Hello, Star Wars Unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba, on my way to a convention. And boy, do I wish it were Star Wars Celebration. But of course, at the time of the release of this video, I think Star Wars Celebration would have come and gone. But this is I'm recording this about a week before, or a few days before Star Wars Celebration. And as I've said on the channel, I have been unable to get myself over the other side of the country to Anaheim for this at this time, both in expense and my job makes it difficult to do. So instead, I was feeling a bit of a convention withdrawal. So I decided to go to a local toy show. And there's a big one called, I guess it's called, is it ToyCon or, Toy Convention, some basic thing. There's a company that runs a bunch of little toy shows in a town near my hometown. Usually once or even twice a month, which is nice. It's kind of like a swap meet, so to speak. But they actually are running a bigger one in the bigger convention center. So I decided to go and check it out. I have a wish list with a couple of items. Things like some of the Target. A lot of them are Target exclusives because Target doesn't seem to be good when it comes to when you do pre-orders. They seem to sell out. Like you keep trying to refresh the screen. Not available yet. Sold out. So I'm going to try to pick up some of those things there, see what they have. Like the droids. The droids R2 and Boba Fett droids cartoon series 3 3/4 inch. I'm also looking for the Black Series Boba Fett droids 6-inch figure. There's a couple of other some of those 50th anniversary Lucasfilm figures, Black Series in the Saga Collection larger scale box, and the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars style of packaging. And then just to see what else people have. I'm always on the prowl for some actual vintage figures, vintage collection. Not vintage collection like present, but vintage figures that from the 70s and 80s, carded but damaged card. I'm trying to build up a damaged card collection. Why? That's simple. It's more affordable. Damaged cards can go for somewhere between $50 to $100 a piece versus $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 to $1,000 a piece for a mint on card vintage action figure these days. And see what else that they have. So we're on our way there now. So I'll kind of do a sweep of the area of the booths when we get in. So that was an extremely successful toy show for me. I've picked up quite a few amazing items. Now, these are, just so you know, I create kind of like a wish list when I'm not able to get something either, you know, online. These days, what's nice about, you know, doing everything online is that sometimes you just can't get, if you can't get something through the pre-order, I just put it on my wish list. And if I ever go into a store and I see it, and I'm not sure, I can look at my little wish list and check on my phone and check it out. Well, it's also great for when we are in a toy show. So, some pretty cool stuff. So, they're all over the place in terms of when they came out. You can tell by the style of the box that this is a more of a rarity. This is the Purge Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order. Wasn't able to acquire this in its initial release. So, there it is. Now, of course, you do pay a little more. Obviously, the dealers have to get their cut, and I get that. I'm one that supports, I'd like to support dealers. I do, you know, I'm not a big fan of people going in and picking up, you know, going into a store and buying up the entire stock and then selling them on their own. I realize that is a common practice, but, you know, as a collector, there are certain figures I want, and I'll get them how I need to get them. So if that's what I do, that's what I do. These are also figures that, because of the rarity, I'll probably not unbox. So this will be the only time you see them on this channel. We have Clone Commander Fox. There he is. Again, a lot of these are just repaints, you know, not resculpts, but, you know, they just use a lot of the same tooling. But I do like the look of the figures. I do like the design of them. So, you know, we'll keep a lot of these boxed up. And I'll hold on to them for 5 years, 10 years, whatever, and then I'll probably just sell them off myself. So then we had, finally, I was able to acquire one of the Boba Fett prototype Target figures. These are like such a pain to track down. They are so hard. Now, of course, I know some people that like to get all 6, meaning 6 purple heads, 6 purple left arm, 6 purple right arm, 6 purple torsos, 6 purple left legs, and 6 purple orange leg, or 6 purple right legs and left legs, whatever, you know what I mean. And I want very much to just have one. I don't need, you know, all 6, because they want to make all 6 so they can like line them up and they have every single variation. That's not me. I just like to have one of each character. So there's Boba Fett, there's his prototype. So that is cool. We also, I was able to acquire a couple more of the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary figures. This is General Grievous from, again, the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars. I was able to find that. I said that earlier in the video that I'm looking for that. And along with that, we have, wait for it, his compadre there. We got Mace Windu with his body armor. So it's a little bit of a variant on the figure. He's got different body armor that we've never had before. So it's kind of a new figure. Mace Windu from the Clone Wars Genndy Tartakovsky series, Lucasfilm 50th anniversary. There he is. This part is over. All right, and sticking with the 50th anniversary vibe, we have the Clone Wars, Filoni Clone Wars. We have the clone pilot Hawk. I will say that this card is slightly damaged, and that there's some tackiness from the price sticker. There was a price sticker on here. If I really want to, I can probably get that off with some type of very, like, I think they say lighter fluid sometimes helps with that. But there's Clone Commander Hawk. Again, the 50th anniversary 6-inch kind of tribute to this carded figure, which I love that they're doing, and I hope they make a few more. I hope they don't make too many, but a few more. And we're almost done here. We got, and then, oh, excited to finally get the 2 remaining droids 3 3/4 inch figure with the coin. Boba Fett and R2-D2. The C-3PO was sent to me, but these 2 were the more elusive ones, and I was able to find them, and I was able to get a deal made for both of them. And honestly, the prices were not excessively higher than what you would have paid in the retail. And I think that is about, oh wait, one more thing. Not that I'm a huge Hot Wheels collector anymore, but I do like the characters of the Hot Wheels, so I did keep up with a few there. We did pick up the Boba Fett, but the Book of Boba Fett version of the Hot Wheels car. These are not that expensive. There's Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian, slightly different look to his car, character car, and Bo-Katan. So some nice, added. They've re-released all of the cards. They've re-released all of the characters. I am not interested in trying to buy them again. Most of them are exactly the same as what they were, so it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm not going to. But I am really pleased with today. I will tell you something that happened that I was aware of at the last second. They did a thing where you could go in an hour early, pay an extra $5, and you could go in an hour early. So I showed up about 20 minutes before the general admission. It opened at 10. I showed up at 9. Oh no, actually I showed up about 40 minutes. So I showed up at about 9:20. And it's absolutely imperative if you're trying to A, avoid too many crowds, and B, try to find the really good stuff. You want to go in early if you have that opportunity. The early bird does indeed get the figures that they're looking for. So take that if you're at a toy show and you have the opportunity, definitely go in a little bit early if you have that opportunity. And it's just a little more peaceful. Everyone's there's just more space to walk around. I only stayed for about, I think I walked in at around 9:20 and I walked out around 10:25. So I was only there for a little more than an hour, but those last 25 minutes, it got very crowded. And, with COVID and everything, it's you get a little nervous when you're around all these crowds. But that's that's just me. So it was good to get away from there. So very much enjoyed. Very successful toy run. Knocked a lot of things off the checklist. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Darth Tuba, the War of the Stars podcast, and as well as Darth Tuba Stars Unboxing page on Facebook. Or email me darthtuba77@gmail.com if you have any specific questions, or leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may the Force and the toys be with you. And get out to those toy shows.